Hi, I'm really excited to share with you today a book I just finished called Freewater by Amina Lukman Dawson. And this book is remarkable. It is a John Newbery Award winner and a Coretta Scott King Award winning book from 2023. And it's really fantastic. I was blown away. I had no idea about this piece of our history, and I think that is something really exciting that you can learn something that maybe was forgotten or pushed away, hidden, erased, I don't know, from our history. But um, this book is about um, the escaped slaves that went to live in our forests. And this particular book, it was about the slaves that went to live in the swamps, and they created a community. And in this book, it's called Freewater, but it is based on a true story. And I will share information about that in my post. But it is really interesting and something that I had no idea, and how exciting that these two young children, their names were Homer and Ada, were able to escape from a plantation where they lived, and unfortunately got separated from their mother, but got brought in to this, kind of tribe of people that were living in the woods and had found a way to create like tree houses and grow crops. They would go back and steal from the plantation's clothes and supplies and seeds and things that they needed to sustain their life in the swamp. And it was a scary, and they often worried about being caught. And they were extremely brave people that were trying to escape something that was really horrible and oppressive. And it is a story of suspense and wonder. It's powerful, it's unique, and you will love both Homer and Ada. It's a great story about the two young characters and also the families and people that live in Freewater, and how they live and have a life outside of living in slavery. And it does go back and forth between the family and the plantation that they did escape from and the people that are still living there. And it, you know, it's a piece of history about, they were called Maroons, and it was the slaves that escaped and started these communities. And the price of freedom was worth the dangers of living in a swamp that has animals that will kill you, disease, and I mean, I can't even imagine the mosquitoes that they had to suffer through in order to be free people. They took everything with them that they could, and sustained on pretty much nothing and everything that the forest provided for them. But it's a really great story, and I highly recommend it. I think that it is a wonderful read. It's for young chapter book readers, as well as teenagers, and even I loved it as an adult. And I just want to share with you a quote that really resonated with me, that I think shares the power of this book. They took everything from us, but they can't take our minds, our stories, or our hope. And by reading Freewater, you're learning about a piece of history that has been repressed and hidden, and is one that is of powerful resilience. And I think it really is worth sharing and worth reading. And I hope that you'll take this opportunity to pick it up and learn about Freewater and this little bit of history that I knew nothing about. I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.